Hello, all. This is Dswank, and you want to introduce yourself?
I be an old fuzzy butt. What's up, y'all?
And we're in our survival world. Um, we had some interesting experiments with trying to get on servers and things like this over the week, and it didn't really work out. We tried server blend and game servers. That was the second one, yes?
Yes, sir, it was. Granted,
And while we couldn't...
I was
Go
just
ahead.
saying, just gonna say, granted, a majority of it might have been um, defective operators, but yeah.
Very true. Error between keyboard and seat.
Hmm.
Um, when we were with Server Blend, we were trying to get a dev server going, and we could not get it to be updated to the current dev version. They said that the last update for Space Engineers broke that, and yeah. And then when we tried game servers, we actually got a server that we could log into, but we had trouble loading in save worlds and loading in mods. So right now we're on local, correct?
Correct. And
And we're in a new save, but with everything else pasted in. I'm gonna fly over and see if I go insane near the dead leaves. Nope. As you can see, it's at a different angle. It's also in the ground, so it's a fixed object, which means it doesn't go insane and throw me through the planet.
yeah,
So,
that was no fun.
um, and we also have a larger selection of mods, one of which is this lovely lighting mod that is making everything dark. I love it. But one of the things that we need to do is readjust the spotlight to where it's looking at the dead leaves. So, do you want to play with that, or should I?
Since I gotta go inside and get some hydrogen tanks, I will do so.
Okay. All right, stop. Okay.
Good.
That was pretty good guess. Yep. And I'll play with the lights to actually get the.
Oh yeah, lights it up all right. Okay.
I think intensity is what we want.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that does a pretty good job of lighting it up. That
Yeah.
whole area.
At least we won't forget where it's at.
True.
Okay.
Which was a danger. Not a big one, but
Yeah.
a danger.
Yeah, the first time I loaded in when I was playing with the settings and trying to get things set up, I loaded up on an Earth-like with and I'm gonna need some better tools with this mod installed, and I couldn't see squat. It was
Yeah,
so bad.
okay. So we want to leave the hover tank as a hover tank and just leave it because it's a functional vehicle right now?
I think it would be wise.
Okay. Once we get other functional vehicles around, might tear it down?
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. We got to finish this.
Yep.
Metal grids, metal
But
grids,
that
metal
means we
grids.
need to find cobalt or
Yeah,
more
we
metal
didn't have any,
grids.
did we? No, wait, we had
Well,
cobalt.
they're
We had cobalt in the
in the
leaves.
dead leaves.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see. Did I make some before
Yeah,
I
we
left?
have 11,000 cobalt.
Alright, so production.
Yeah, we don't have any made. So, might as well, at this point, just fly out while it's making some stuff.
Hmm.
Run back and forth.
Tearing down the dead leaves.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
why not?
sounds good to me. I'll
Eh,
queue up, ooh, how many do you reckon? 4,000?
let's... what? That would be 100, 200, 3, 4, 500. Okay. 1,000. 2,000. 2,500, and we'll have some left over.
Always good to have some left over.
So saith my math.
Hmm.
Now, if I remember some of our conversations before correctly, you're a fan of Babylon 5, yes?
Oh, yes, sir, I am. When people give the argument of Star Wars and Star Trek, I say nope. Babylon 5.
Okay. That's me as well. Now, one of the things we do want to try and do is transport the hydrogen bottles. Oh god. I do not have a gun equipped.
That's not good.
I do have a grinder, however.
That'll work, but them little guys hit kind of hard.
Well, I snuck up behind him. He was a little distracted with the leads itself.
Gotcha. Look out below. Falling debris.
Alright.
But yeah, I don't want to lose all that hydrogen. So when we get round to it, we'll just cut it. Wait. Oh, that's right. It was up here.
You're still... You're...
Right?
Are you a different one, or are you still alive?
It's dead.
Okay. It's moving on my screen.
Nice. Little desync.
Yeah, I mean, that's the one I killed and looted its body, but it was still moving around.
Do we want to care about the oxygen? That should be easy enough to reclaim.
Yeah, the hydrogen is the big one because we can't suck it out of the air.
Also, I buzzed around a little bit before placing down the station. We're not too far from a source of ice.
Oh, that's nice.
But, you know, it's not a lake, so we'll have to be careful of how far we dig before we end up with a bunch of stone.
Right. I actually started looking through some of my older designs, and I have a vanilla rig that I designed some time back. That is it was after planets came around, but it's a strip mining rig that actually what I'm thinking about is building a projector over on our base so I can project an image of it and show it to you.
That'll work.
It's big. It uses 3 pistons and a rotor and a crap ton of drills, but
that's dangerous.
it uses like 24 drills.
24 drills. Yeah, I'd say I'd get something done with that.
And it'll dig down probably to the magnesium that's below us, but it was designed to basically, it moves and then you have a ship come through and pick up all the resources off of it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm full.
Now,
okay.
When you asked about V5, was there something on your mind? Or you just brought it up because you couldn't remember?
Well, I just brought it up because I was curious and wasn't completely sure I remembered everything correctly. But yeah, I stand with B5 is the best.
Oh, absolutely. Don't get me wrong. I love
a lot of
Star Trek and Star Wars, but
I like B5 and I like Battlestar.
Battlestar's alright. It's not my first choice.
Yeah, I mean, it has its moments where it's not. The first one had a serious case of, well,
cheese.
I've heard it online as Mormons in space, but said kind of like the pigs in space from the Muppet Show.
Yeah.
got some repair work over here. Took some damage.
Did we?
Yeah, some of the roof tiles were seriously hurt
That's weird.
on the base. So I mean, like one of them only. I mean, it's fully built, but there's only one plate.
That's strange.
This
Yeah, it's right
this
there.
one that right, yeah.
Okay. That's weird.
I was and like this cover wall at the end needs repair, and it's kind of weird. But
Copy paste things. Alright.
yeah, what one of the things I was going to talk about was mention was with the Babylon 5.
Mm-hmm.
My we're talking about doing a ship battle with the Warbros.
Yeah.
I had a design that I put together that looks like the Warlock destroyer from Babylon 5.
The name's not ringing a bell. It's been a while since.
You really only see it like twice in the series.
Was it a human ship or Minbari?
Yes,
Or was human?
it was human. It's the same class when Ivanova ends up leaving the station. That's the class that she is assigned to. It's
So
it uses the
it's not the old battleships, and it's not like the Agamemnon. It's the ones further in.
yeah.
Okay, I don't remember.
Did
what
you
that even
ever
looks
did you ever see Crusade or A Call to Arms? That
like? I did.
okay.
I regret the
There's
Crusade was never finished.
yeah. There's a couple of warlocks in that series,
Huh. Okay.
and did you see the Lost Tales for DVD only release?
I want to think I did. Is that the one that had like some demon possession going on in one of them?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the other one, you had Sheridan and a Centauri Emperor to be. And, like, Sheridan was getting images of the future from Galen on this Emperor to be would take the Republic to war against Earth, the Earth Alliance. The ships that you see Earth flying in all those clips are the Warlocks.
Okay. I'll have to look those up because it's not ringing a bell on Image. The last time I watched the series was probably last year.
I tend to watch them at least once a year, though this year I'm kind of behind. I am out of power. This place is creepy as all get out when you have no power.
Yeah. I'm about shot on energy myself. So, about those battery packs they need to put into this.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Spider. Hope we enjoy the lead breakfast there, or midnight snack.
You know, that's something we could do, is take the hover tank over near the dead leaves, because it has defense guns.
Yeah, we can do that.
If we're concerned about getting overrun while taking the thing apart.
Would not hurt.
Yeah. Give me your stuff, Spider.
Oops.
Okay.
Hello, door. How did I open that one up from the inside? That was weird. I guess I peeked through just enough in the little crack.
Yeah.
Didn't think that was possible.
Hmm. And if we take the hover tank over, instead of having to run back for power and things like that.
I was just about to mention that. Not to mention, it can also carry some stuff.
Yep. Okay. Why? Okay.
Yep, we're gonna need hard hats around here.
Ooh. Okay. I had that bug where if you continue going up, because the hover tank has no upward or thrust pointing up.
Yeah. I hadn't experienced.
It's not good.
I hadn't experienced that yet, but one day while playing around in creative, I did. Oh, there it is. I did have this thing where small ships were being pasted in as a station, and
Oh yeah,
if I got in
I had
it,
that when I was reviewing the tailspin airplane.
yeah, when I got in it and set it to a small ship and got out, I was launched. This like literally just launched. It was quite hilarious.
Yep.
I wish I was recording because I was getting a kick out of it.
No. Because the big thrusters are not tied to the thruster command.
Okay.
Save. Alright, now if I do that. Yes. Do we own the dead leaves?
Yes.
Okay.
Made sure to get ownership of everything before we started it up.
Alright. Just wanted to make sure before I turned the turrets on.
Whoops.
You know, I no point in using the defense guns to destroy everything we're trying to salvage.
Yeah. Okay.
What? Okay. Interesting. That's also not the inventory item I thought that was.
Alright, where them plates at? Right there.
Gee. Well,
Okay.
since that's being weird. Oh, goody. I've got one of the stupid errors.
Which one? This is Space Engineers, man.
Fair enough. Okay, it's fixed.
Okay.
When I got out of the tank, my grinder. I tried to say grinder and drill at the same time, and it came out grill.
I heard.
My grinder was a basic grinder, and I couldn't grind. Oh, okay. That didn't hurt nearly as much as I thought it would.
Yeah, it's weird. On planets, you don't take the fall damage you think you would.
Yep.
So now that I've got Babylon 5 on the mind, I think that's what I will stick on DVD upcoming soon, because we're waiting on Black Sails and Game of Thrones to pop out the next seasons, and kind of ran out of things to watch. So I think I'll be doing that.
Oh. Okay, every time I get out of the tank, I'm going to have to drop off my grinder into the back of the tank and then pull it back out.
Is turning it into a basic?
On my screen, it is still a fully functional
Oh, okay.
level 3 but it appears as a low-end grinder
Bugs.
and then bugs out.
Gotta love bugs. Speaking of, out of ammo. What? Why? Did I throw my ammo away? I think I did.
Why didn't the
I did.
I
Oops.
wonder why the turrets on the tank didn't shoot.
They did. It took them a second to register they were there.
Okay. Because on my screen they didn't do anything.
Desync.
Okay. As
Desync,
long as the
I could
ones
deal
on
with.
the Yeah, as long as they actually were, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, they were.
Because
Oh, you done got the rest of the thruster pod up here? Nice.
yep.
Look out.
Eh. As long as we don't drop anything on the tank, I think we're fine.
Yeah, well, each other's head would be nice not to drop on it, too.
Yeah, but you know, us, we're fine if we get hit.
Yeah,
I mean, we just
we're replaceable.
respawn. The t the tank doesn't do that.
It's kind of what I tell people when I make deliveries. They'll be bringing in a sofa or something, and a sofa, S-O-F-E-R, a sofa, and they'll be, semi-concerned about doors and jams and, door jams, stuff like the walls and stuff like that. But sometimes I run across some that's more concerned about me and my fingers and whatnot. And what I tell them very simply, hey, look, my fingers are healed, that wall won't.
Yeah.
And of course they get a nice laugh out of it.
Oh, this is nice with the daylight coming up.
I keep throwing away my ammo. That's not good. Come back.
I don't have any ammo.
Yeah, I can turn my lights off now. And all right, we gotta get that. We gotta get that alien sunrise in because that's looking pretty sweet. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, especially with the darkness mod.
Mm-hmm. Right there. Screenshot. Did I get a screenshot?
That's actually not a bad idea.
Not
But
taking
it's
screenshots.
still.
Why? Oh no, I can't take a green screenshot. Oh,
Did you
don't know
turn
why.
your
The overlay?
Steam
I
overlay off?
I turned it back on actually.
Ah,
So I don't know what's going on there,
yeah.
but that's pretty sweet.
Well, I got a screenshot. You can
Awesome.
always stare at it for a couple of seconds so that when you're editing, you can.
I did. I don't know how to do that yet, but
What?
uh,
Take a
sh-
screenshot out of your editing?
yeah, hadn't tried it yet.
Um, what I do is I play my video back after I've compiled it in VLC and pause it, full screen it, and then press the screenshot key on my keyboard.
Okay.
Just the standard one.
Yeah. Well, hell, I could probably do that right here. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. That would probably
Just
work.
don't copy and paste because it puts it on your clipboard. So if you override it with another copy paste.
Well,
I've done that a couple of times.
oh yeah, I did bump up the speed of the sunrise and sunfall too. We should have 30 minutes
Oh,
of
you
each.
did?
Yeah, instead of an hour of each.
Okay.
I gotta recharge again since I'm over this way.
That tank has turned out to be better than I thought.
It's pretty sweet. Very helpful. So, are there any other scripts you'd like to try to run in here? Which I know we don't have any in here
Uh,
yet, but
There's a couple eventually, once we get a better grasp of our situation,
Hmm.
resource wise. I would like to run. Is it Tim? Is
Yep.
that the current one that's being worked on? Yeah, I used to run an older version of that,
Hmm.
pre-Tim sorter,
Yeah.
and that's the one I'm familiar with. So when we actually run Tim, I'm gonna have to delve into how-tos.
I know the last time Sage did his video on him, he kind of went through it pretty well on one of his videos.
Okay, I'd have to actually play with a programming block to see which ones I actually have. But I have the old one and it still works. It's
Uh,
just you
how does that
can't
one
do
work?
as much with it. Um, you, it's very rudimentary comparatively. Um, let me. Uh, One of the things though, like there have been additional blocks added since then. Oop, 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 oop. Turn my dampeners off.
Oh,
So,
dead bugs.
see, on my perspective, it's only the guns on the base that are shooting,
Huh. That's
and
weird.
that one killed everything.
Maybe it was the guns on the base that did it, and I just thought it was these. We'll have to pay attention next time. Okay, you done looted them.
Yep, we've got a buttload of personal ammo in the tank. Just so you know.
Saw that. Okay, what's
Control.
going on here now? Oh,
Okay. Turrets. Let's take a look.
there goes. Okay.
Oh, okay. They're turned on to that.
So tomorrow afternoon, I think I'm gonna start playing Dishonored 2. Went ahead and bought it.
Cool. You'll have to tell me how it is. I I'm kind of having to sit on birthday cash. Thursday was my birthday, so
Oh,
I'm
happy late
sitting
birthday.
on. Thank you. I'm sitting on my birthday cash, but I did buy Civ, the new Civilization game.
Yeah, I got a buddy that keeps trying to get me into it. I've just, I like them, but I get bored of them pretty quick.
Yeah, I for me, Civilization is a good fit because it's huge amount of resource management, which is something I enjoy.
Right. Um, I'm waiting for the new Master of Ryan to go back on sale. I'll probably pick it up.
Ah, I heard that that one wasn't that well done.
Where did my? Oh, I'm out of hydrogen and oxygen. Um, the early, the early reviews, because it was early access and they weren't really finished with it, were pretty negative. But the
Yeah.
positive reviews are rolling in. And if you buy the deluxe edition, you get Moo 1, 2, and 3. I think.
Ah, that's nice. Oh, so you know, you don't have to run all the way back to the base. There is an oxygen generator on the tank.
Ah, nice. I will remember that next time. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm having to recharge my batteries.
Because, you know, there is this weird thing called memory, which I have little to none of.
Well, you can get more of it fairly cheap. A couple gigs isn't that much.
It's what I've heard. I just ain't figured out how to install them yet. Alrighty. All of
Oh,
these
nice.
should be
Whatever
in
that
line
bug was is gone.
and attached. Yeah, all they should be attached to the ship, so we shouldn't have to worry about those falling apart.